I'm Catherine Schumacher, President and CEO of Public Education Partners Greenville. Public Education Partners was founded in 1985. We are a local education fund that connects the private sector and our public school system here in Greenville County. Our mission is to lead the community to act collectively to strengthen, support, and advance public education and student achievement in Greenville County schools. Public Education Partners is really proud to have been a partner with OnTrack Greenville since its very beginning. And over the past year, our work has really focused particularly on supporting teachers. We know that this has been an incredibly difficult time for our teachers to navigate and to have everything that they need in the classroom, to feel supported, to feel celebrated, to feel seen, and really helped by the community. And so PEP has leaned into that work. We've done everything from sponsor book studies of books that have been around critical issues in public education, things like Push Out by Monique Morris that talks about the ways in which our discipline policies impact Black girls in our public schools. We have helped with other sort of professional development supports for first-year teachers and early career teachers who really need a special focus on them to help them through those tricky first couple of years in the classroom, and especially this year, which has been a really tough one. And then we've also just celebrated teachers stepping in almost like a sort of a PTA, providing treat bags and recognition of work well done and really innovative strategies that some of our OnTrack Greenville teachers have embraced to make a difference in their schools. OnTrack Greenville is important because this community has enormous challenges that we're facing, and especially in regards to educational equity. So one of the things that's so important and exciting about OnTrack is the way that it brings so many different partners to the table to think collaboratively and to act collectively to drive change in schools that really need that special investment and students that really need those special supports in order to get where they need to be. We want all students to have an opportunity to grow and thrive. And marginalized students like those in our 6 OnTrack Greenville schools really deserve special support to move forward. We can do that by supporting the teachers that support them, by championing the administrators that are also alongside them every step of the way, and by doing everything we can to engage families as well. One of the reasons that Public Education Partners, PEP, is really excited to work with OnTrack Greenville is that while our mission is focused on overall student achievement, success of all students, we know that there are subcategories of students here in Greenville County that really need intensive investment and deserve the best and deserve more. And so OnTrack targets with a laser-like focus those students. So the 6 schools that have been identified for the OnTrack Greenville program are really among those where the data show that we need to make the biggest investments. They also have some of the highest teacher turnover rates in the county. And so one of the ways in which PEP specifically is supporting OnTrack is trying to address that problem. How can we work on teacher recruitment, retention, and morale in the OnTrack Greenville schools? That's right in line with PEP's own strategic plan, where elevating teachers is a core strategic focus. That's the work, and that's why those particular places are so important for additional investment that we see through OnTrack. One of the ways that PEP is really excited to keep working with OnTrack Greenville beyond our specific focus on teacher supports is the way in which we really just act as a thought partner and research base for OnTrack. So we help identify issues and new ideas, come up with some strategic plans around key areas of implementation. That could be everything from mentoring and tutoring to work in other areas for teachers, the pipeline for teachers of color. But really, the idea is that we're bouncing ideas off of each other, finding research, finding data, finding best practices from other parts of the country, from peer organizations like ours, and really bringing them to the table and saying, what do we need? What do we need to do better? What do we need to help these students, help these families, help these teachers, help these schools? And that's really one of the great ways that PEP's partnership and engagement with OnTrack has evolved over the years. And we're really excited to see how that plays out during this really critical time for public education here in Greenville County. We just want to let you know, everybody at Public Education Partners, we are so thrilled to continue to be a part of the OnTrack Greenville family. We are cheering you on. We know that this is always a challenging time to be in the classroom, but we really believe that with community support and investment, we are behind you, we can give you what you need, and we're cheering you on every step of the way. I think it's really important for principals and teachers at the OnTrack schools to just ask for what you need. We're here as partners. We're here to support you in what you need. You know what you need best. So be sure to reach out and let us know. We might not be able to do everything, but I can promise you that we'll do our very best to try.